This is from user Capoto, who says, "Hi, Farron, longtime fan and appreciate what you do. I've been an election judge for years. I personally think the Electoral College, as it stands now, is horribly antiquated. What say you?" Listen, I have been very open about the fact that I think the Electoral College needs to be abolished immediately. I do not think it serves any purpose here in the United States other than to subvert the will of the American voters, which, by the way, is exactly why the Electoral College was created in the first place. If you go back and you read the history of it, and unfortunately I'm going to have to try to distill it into, its most basic components here, but when we had the 3/5 compromise here in the United States, you had the northern states suddenly get worried like, oh God, even though it's only 3/5 instead of, 1-for-1 representation with the slave population, those southern states are going to have more people than us, and they're basically going to get to write the rules on who's going to be elected. So that's when they came up with the idea for the Electoral College. We're going to limit you by only giving you a certain number of electors. You're still going to have, a little bit more power than us, but it's going to be distilled because of this Electoral College. That's where it came from. It was rooted in racism to try to dilute the black vote here in the United States. So hell yes, just on principle, it should be eliminated because of the racist origins of it. But more importantly, and this is something Republicans miss and they lie about when they talk about why we need the Electoral College, the Electoral College makes half the states in this country completely irrelevant. When was the last time a person campaigning to be president of the United States went and did a rally in North Dakota? When was the last time they did a rally in Wyoming? They're not visiting, Nebraska, Iowa, not Iowa, everybody goes to Iowa, Idaho. Presidential candidates don't go there. They don't give a crap about 2 or 3 Electoral College votes, so those states get forgotten. Nobody cares. So if you do away with the Electoral College, those states still have small populations, but suddenly the 1 million people in Wyoming, their votes matter. Because I can use those 1 million to offset the 1 million I might lose to the other party in the state of Florida or in South Carolina or Georgia. Every vote matters. Every person matters. Borders no longer matter. And that's what Republicans miss, and I think that is the biggest selling point for getting rid of the Electoral College. We can do better as a country, but we got to get rid of that Electoral College. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.